don't care. Baby, you did that.
We want to welcome you all to Sisters with Opinions. We try to help and heal somebody. Hey, welcome to Sisters with Opinions. Y'all know you always catch us doing something. Lena don't have her purple glasses on to match her dress. Right. We be on FaceTime and be like, you gotta be kidding me.
Why do that? I got a problem. Anyhow,
Welcome to Sisters with Opinions. For those who don't know us or you just joining in for the first time,
yes.
have a gift. God gave it to us. We didn't want it at first. I know I didn't because I felt like I wasn't, walking in the right path at the time. I wanted to slide and glide or whatever I was doing. But
She hard-headed. She don't like to listen.
yeah, but discernment and it's to help and heal. A lot of people don't realize you can help and heal somebody no matter what your credentials are. If you have credentials, God bless you with credentials.
Yes,
You don't
that's
have to
so
have
true.
no type of degree.
Yeah.
Not saying that you don't have to go to a therapist. I don't want nobody to sit there and think that, or maybe see whoever you need to see to get whatever help you need. But I guarantee that it's somebody in this room tonight that has experienced something you've been through or they're going through it. I always say sometimes I help to heal my own self because
In
I'm
the
going through it.
smallest
I always be
forms.
going through it. Don't I?
Yeah.
I'm going through something, whatever it is that somebody lay on that good couch like, ooh, what she say? Yeah, that's me. So we're going to have good conversation tonight.
Yes.
And we was blessed tonight. Normally have one guest, but
We
tonight
got
we
two.
had, God was like, you're going to do two tonight.
Mhm.
And, we talk about anything because people go through everything. I don't care what type of relationship you are in, whether it's a situationship or a marriage, whatever y'all make up, no matter what age you're in. Leah said it best, age is nothing but a number. It's sometimes parents, I know I was the parent when my daughter was younger. You're not getting no boyfriend. You can't have one, focus, do whatever, but you don't know, what children face growing up and what challenges they face. And they watch us in relationships we're in.
Real bad.
And most of the time, parents don't consider children's feelings, knowing that they have them and what impact that they have when we in relationships. While y'all hollering this Uncle Larry and it's really not no uncle, or whatever it is y'all making up in front of the kids, that affect them when they finally get in a relationship. And I'm saying a whole lot, and we ain't gonna have enough time for the guests. So listen, I want to introduce our first guest. She is everything. Y'all know I'm big on entrepreneurs. So she is an entrepreneur, event planner, a content creator. She is a manager, artist. I don't know what type of artist, but she's a previous manager of our own, one of our favorite, Cash Doll. And she probably can add on. And she on live now because what I said, she a content creator.
I'm really not a content creator. No, I just started. That's right, today. Yes.
A content creator.
Yes. I guess so.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay, well, look at God. So we want to thank our guest, Chanel.
Thank
You
you.
can add on or let everybody know what you do or what inspired you to do what you're doing.
Okay, so I am, a talent manager. I manage Icer Bezo. I've worked with Cashed Out, and I still, that's my sister. So we locked in for life. They say that when we get around each other, they say, we don't. And I've had red hair the whole time, but they still, it's something. I don't know, but let's see. So I've been the vice chair of the City of Detroit's Entertainment Commission. I'm a huge advocate for Mayor Mary Sheffield and assisting in building out the entertainment cabinet of those that are in the entertainment industry that do community engagement, give back events, and just making sure that they're supported in their efforts as well. And I do event production as well. So this is not year 2 of doing concerts and events, but year 2 of being an official festival organizer. And so, and that's just a huge thing for me because last year, and I didn't realize that I walked into Hart Plaza just looking for a second option from a 313 Day concert. And it turned into me becoming the first solo female festival organizer to hold Heart Plaza. Yes.
That's awesome.
And so I'm very I'm very grateful for that. But then to move it further and bringing hip hop back to Heart Plaza officially after almost 25 years of them just kind of like not really wanting that there. And we had summer jams there, and we kind of tore that up. As a people, we tore it up. So it feels good to bring it back and to do it in a way that, you know, I've read a book called Still Like an Artist, and when you do it the right way, you always give respect to what was done previously, and you put your own spice to it. It's not too much of anything that you can just say I built it from the ground up, but a lot of things you step into it and create it to make it your own. Let's see. In addition to that portion of it, I'm having on Juneteenth. So every year at Heart Plaza, I will be hosting the Detroit Summer Festival, or Heart of Detroit Summer Festival at Heart Plaza, and continuing to just kind of thank you. Thank you.
That's when you find my guys playing.
Absolutely. And that goes, it plays a huge part in this whole process because everyone knows me to always support and do hip hop and do entertainment on the hip hop side. So with this, I didn't plan to scale it up to this point this year, but it just happened that way. And it's God's grace, it's prayer, manifestations, all the things. And I was able to partner with the right, like, different community partners and leaders or sponsorships, and to bring this back this year with Fetty Wap, Cash Doll, Babytron, and that's just the hip hop side. But then I also decided, like, I'm a very, very creative mind, so like the mind of me will turn a regular carnival into a whole Disney World of an event, right? Because I really thoroughly enjoy seeing people in exactly. So I wake up, I gotta pray first, right?
That's me at 4:30.
Yeah.
I can't move without doing it.
Can't move without it. So in order for me to feel comfortable in doing this again this year, because last year we got rained out. We had a really amazing event, and it was just a random storm, but it tore us up. Yes, complete sunshine. That's how I said we're gonna pray before we get started. And so I decided to bring on and create a gospel day party, a praise day party.
Yes.
So from 12 to 5 p.m. that entire time of shopping with, and I don't just call them vendors, they're mitten makers. So I created what's called the Mitten Makers Market for our vendors. And you'll be able to shop with them all day starting at 12 p.m. But then from there, like during that time frame, we'll have gospel karaoke with DJ T 2 times. We'll also we have performances from Kiera Sheard, Shayna Wilson Williams, Shorty the Prince is coming back, and he used to be a host here, and he did 106 in Park. He now goes as Reggie's son.
Okay.
And he's providing, he's doing a performance as well. And then we're going to ease it on out with R&B at the end with Charity.
I love that.
Yes, yes, I have Charity coming. And then we birthed techno. And to see what Movement has done, which I tip my hat to Movement to do this year for year, and as many years as they've done it, and to bring all that international traffic and economic value to our city is just like, I get chills because I know what I'm about to do. Okay, I know what I'm about to do. But to see what Movement has done and to now be able to do that for our culture in a sense of it, I'm really looking to just bring in Detroit, bring in the Midwest to say this is a thing that we can go to. But bringing up techno by us creating that and knowing who the Godfathers are, such.
Right.
We're gonna put Ghetto Tech in there. So I found the right DJs, and it was just a new world for me because I'm so used to finding hip hop and just being hip hop is always placed in front of me for whatever reason.
Right.
But to have to go out and just kind of A&R and figure out like who are the who's that's moving the parties.
Okay.
And so I was able to find some really dope techno DJs and program them into it. We're working on some stuff with Detroit Deltas and having them come through as well. And then we'll go right into hip hop. And this festival does have multiple activations. We have a civic engagement camp that's presented by Black Male Initiative, which is a nonprofit out of Georgia. And they're activating here in Detroit. And their whole empowerment is to empower Black male and women But that civic engagement camp will be encompassed of 10 different nonprofit organizations or voter registration organizations to really empower what we need to start doing. The Mitten Makers Market is presented by Chris Sane, and he's a good college friend of mine, but he's also very, very heavily into the financial literacy and stock market and stock and just knowing it, you know. And I like to call him, he's like the bigger indie motivator, because he definitely goes through and he makes sure that our people, us, are taken care of. And he's from Grand Rapids, but he's part of the Mitten. He's part of Detroit. He reps Detroit. He ran the NASDAQ. But I was like, whew. Okay. You know, we just have some really big power players in our market. I have a 21 and up leisure camp, and the leisure camp is
we need it.
We're gonna leisure, and that's presented by Berry Greens, and I'm very excited to work with Berry Green. They are an amazing company, and they're spearheaded with 2 female marketing execs. So it's just been really dope to kind of maneuver this whole thing, and majority, like 80% of my team is women. So I just in heaven, you know, putting this out and doing it to this capacity. And we're just constantly growing this thing. Yeah.
It's awesome. Keep that window open.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
I do have a question as far as vendors. Is it too late?
It's not. I know we're a walk uptown. So I'm going.
Baker. She has her own business.
Oh yeah. And I don't think we have any like baked goods out there just yet. But yes, and I'll make sure we get you the vendor link. And then vendors can also go to 313summer.com. And they can go there, and if they can, media, I closed that because media just went crazy. It's like 70 people in the media thing. And there's one of the things I do is for the artists, where you go to BET, you go to a award show, you have a red carpet, and you have a radio room. So we are a media maven market. So I have a media room where the artists go and they visit our local podcasts, our local radio stations, our TV stations, get their interviews before they get on stage. Okay. Yes. Let's get y'all set up. Seriously. So nice. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
You know, a lot of people when they come to Detroit, they reach out to me and they say, "Hey, what should we do? Where should we go?" So this is just kind of like all of the things I would tell you to do is in a festival.
Right.
It is birthed into this experience that you can come and spend this newly federal holiday.
And another thing I like about the festival, because it feels like this is a freestyle thing. You know what I mean? Because you do what you do, right? But it's also, let me just let go. You know what I mean?
This is just because we've been so uptight, you know, and it's been
about, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, and my goal is to keep the prices at a very fair rate for people to attend. We have a ton of giveaways with tickets all left and right. I'm really here to bring an experience and to really, so
you can enjoy, like you said, enjoy concerts. Enjoy it all. You can't enjoy it when I got to have to pay.
No, seriously.
And sit up here and I can't even see the artist.
No.
There's pay for gas to get there.
No, we're going
$8 a gallon.
Bring y'all on there, and we're gonna the backdrop of the stage is just beautiful. I'm not even gonna say that part, but it is just so beautiful. Like I just get chills myself. Like, girl, you really planning this?
Right. So that goes back to what I say. Like in school, you hear people, "I want to be Dr. Lord." They don't have what God created. You see, as a curriculum, do it.
Yeah, no, they don't. Yes, and listen, I went to college. I was focused on I wanted to be a news anchor or just go and run a company. And I went to Saginaw Valley University, came back from there and was in Verizon Wireless as a business account executive. So I learned how to talk that talk, but also I'm from the East Side, so I knew how to talk that talk too. So it was easy to switch hats. Yes. And so to see, you know, where I was then, and exactly, yes, you gotta know. You have to know.
Yes, you got to have that balance.
Absolutely. Not at all.
Yes, I know.
Thank you. I am too. Next year we're going 2 days.
Ooh.
2 days. I'm gonna scale it up. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to grow it. But this year, I just still, even with last year's, I felt very successful with that, even with the rain. But I still felt like I didn't give the experience of a 1 day feel to Detroit yet. So we're gonna get that out this year, and then next year we'll go up.
sunshine
Yes.
this year.
Oh yes, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yes.
It's gonna be beautiful.
It's
gonna be beautiful.
They ain't gonna be ready. They
I'm
gonna
not
be
ready. I'm not ready. No.
I'll be
It's like
ready.
I'm ready, but I'm not
I
ready.
know. I'm saying that because what's about to come to them. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that energy.
Yeah.
We haven't had that summer jams. We haven't had that moment of like.
Yeah.
Forward to that. What you wearing?
What you-
Yes.
We have not had that.
Exactly.
And I will say this too. So last year was all ages. This year we are having the craziest team takeover situations. And so for me, we do a lot, like between myself and Bezo, we do a lot of stuff in the community for all ages. And with this year, I had to make it 18 and up
Okay.
to keep it. Hey, listen, we have to do this the right way. But in the same breath,
Yeah.
16 and 17 with a parent, it has to be your parent.
Yeah.
We will let them in, but we also still abide by the city curfew. So unfortunately, even with your parent, like we still, yeah. I just it's I don't want to put the positive kids in there. You just don't know. And this is a gun-free zone. You can't come anywhere in the perimeter of Park Plaza without being checked or and there's a ball systems all throughout the sheriffs, the state, the local, all of them. It's too much of an investment, both financially, physically, and time I can't get back, and for what we want to see the city doing.
Absolutely.
So
That makes sense. That's fair.
yeah,
Because I love that what you're doing on the fact that the D is everything.
it's everything.
It is.
So it's
And
not.
people
I
has-
want.
We have had a
Yes.
bad reputation.
Yes, for a
Too long.
yes.
Too
That's
long.
We birthed Motown.
Yes.
Like we
It's what I'm
birthed
saying.
Motown.
Yes.
We birthed techno.
So we
We are the car. We
Everything.
are
Everything.
the car.
We birthed
to,
a whole
yes.
lot.
It's a lot of
Hairstyles,
things.
The way
It's
we
a
dress,
whole
everything.
lot of
It's a whole
things.
thing.
Yes.
We influence.
Yes.
We are the. You know they like you the birthday. No, we the influence. We the influence. We are that. Like
Absolutely.
we
That's
just
what I'm
are.
saying.
yeah. And so.
This is everything.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
that second day,
Whew.
that's gonna happen. We're gonna do that.
We gonna have chemistry out there.
You better know it. You better-
Okay. Like yes.
That's the goal. Is to really be able to get the big,
Yes.
get them big dogs out there. But
Right.
yes, I'm very, very, very grateful to be able to do this to this
I'm
capacity,
Me
to
too.
bring it to the city and just, really know that, we're not just gonna do it to do it. There's research involved. There is constant, like I'm constantly looking at
Absolutely.
Roots Picnic, Coachella, Lyrical Lemonade,
Right.
Rolling Loud, Movement Festival. I'm down there every day, walking through, meeting
And
the
seeing what you haven't seen yesterday when you went down there.
all the way down to
Yeah.
Grand Prix. I want to see the build outs. I want to see the activations. I want to know. Because that's
Yes.
another, like, we don't think about consumer and customer
No.
engineering and what that experience is
I
like.
say that all the
Yeah.
time. I
Yeah.
went to a concert. You know what? He was hanging off this ladder,
Mhm.
hoping that this light didn't go right. You don't know
Mm-mm.
none of that. All you
You-
know, you saw Ticketmaster talking about, I don't
I
want
want-
to pay that tax. and all
Yeah,
that.
no,
Yeah,
it's a whole
it's a
lot.
lot.
And you want people to have a great experience.
Absolutely.
You want them to come back. I want to be able to, some of these festivals can just say, hey, I'm coming, and you don't know who coming. But it's the fact that the festival coming and they're going to get the tickets and they're going to go support that. And I feel like with this market, Detroit is we are number 11 in live performances across the nation. They love to come to Detroit and perform. We love to go to shows.
Hello.
Our industry of entertainment is worth now $3.5 billion. And that has a lot to do with hospitality and that live entertainment piece.
Yeah.
And it's because we consume it. It's a piece of us. We understand and respect what it does to our soul. So let's embrace that. And let's be the ones that own it. Because 9 times out of 10, it's those big guys
Yeah.
that's running
They
it.
don't even know about hip hop or techno or any of that.
But they just know it's a business.
They
And they
know
put
it's
it
a
out there.
business.
Yeah. So no, this is homegrown, independently. Exactly. Yeah, no, this is homegrown, independently run, Detroit born and bred for us.
That's for us.
Yeah.
We're going to be there.
Yeah, shout out.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, y'all are. I got y'all passes. Y'all are good to go.
I'm so excited. I'm ready.
Thank you. I'm excited for it.
Parking is,
I'm
house parking.
So we have an actual transportation partnership with Lyft as well as the Detroit People Mover. So the Detroit People Mover is already free. However, we'll put out a map of locations where you can park. and just hop on the train and get dropped off right there.
Yeah.
With Lyft, we do have a pinpointed location. You can get some little money off of getting dropped off to us for the festival. Mhm. Put your sneakers on. Put the sneakers on. Yes. And during the day, we have Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A will be there all day, but they're coming out to do an activation as well. WJLB will be there broadcasting live in the evening. It's just going to be just a day for us. It's going to be amazing.
Y'all better not miss it. Tell them.
Don't miss it.
You better not miss
313stomach.com. Get the ticket.
Get the ticket.
Get the ticket.
And your friend and wherever else you bring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, because I do have a buy two save ticket going on. So
See.
yes, I mean, who goes to a concert by themselves? Some people do though.
Yeah.
And I respect that. I respect that. I'm not
Yeah.
because I'm kind of feeling like I might go to Jay-Z by myself. I'm not mad.
No, you
But for
lying.
this, you can bring a friend and say,
Right.
yeah.
Just to know that it's, we got you on all
Yes.
levels, right?
Yes. Oh, and then I forgot one other thing too. So, licensed and insured folks, when you come to the festival, there is a raffle that'll be going on with Les Sanford, where you'll be able to maybe test drive a Cadillac or one of their other GMC vehicles for the weekend if you win. So there's just a ton of stuff going on. We got a new restaurant where returning restaurant is doing a grand opening out there. We have a lot of different things that's still not even announced yet. So,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So y'all don't miss it. Get y'all
Mm-mm.
tickets now.
yes.
Like right now while we talk. No,
Put
wait till the
your
show.
vacation.
Put your vacation.
Vacation.
Well, it's a federal holiday.
Right.
So 9 times out of 10, it should be off.
But some companies don't honor it.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Absolutely.
true.
Put your time in.
They
Yeah.
still acting weird about it.
Yeah, that's why I said put your time in.
Yeah,
So
put
you
your
can-
time in.
Yeah.
Companies put it in.
Yes, put your time in.
So you can
Get
enjoy
your
this.
headache together. You know,
Right.
call off sick.
Absolutely.
Do this.
Wait a minute.
Right.
I just coughed. Did y'all hear that? I just
I know you
sneezed. Did you
lying.
see that?
Right.
You gonna see your coworker for sure.
Right. Oh my God.
But yeah, we'll be
I
all day though, from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. We there.
can't.
Mhm. All day.
This make it do what it do, baby.
Yes.
We do have
In
a
the
topic.
deep.
Okay.
So,
Let's get it.
Should people in the industry date within the industry or not? Is it better?
You got to be a strong soul to date within your industry because you're coming from two different personalities and two different draws of ego.
Mm.
I rarely see it work when you're like in the industry and then you start dating somebody that's already in the industry.
Mhm.
But if you come up together, that's different. But then you also have that factor of don't go too fast to the net partner because then you got an ego of like,
That's interesting because I
You
would
know.
think like if you're in the industry, you understand the late nights,
Not
the
fully.
calls.
not
Nope,
fully.
no.
You just have to have a real human that understands business and respects what you're doing. And that don't have to mean that they do the same thing you do or in that industry. It's just that they understand and respect what the goal is. And that come up with that part for me in my experience with me and my husband that was stated up front. We knew what we know what the contract we signed before we get involved.
Okay.
And that is a respect level of like your business and my business. And
That makes sense.
my business pull me away 80% of the time, but
That's
I'm
where
still
I want
present
that, exactly.
100% of the time. So
Okay, that makes sense.
And that has to be a discussion. Up front.
Yeah,
Upfront.
absolutely.
upfront. Otherwise, it's deceitful because if you don't have enough time to even go hang out with your homegirls, you get you 9 times out of 10 may not because you are literally being pulled into
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
You still got a goal to reach. You still got.
Yeah.
It's just a
Money
lot.
to make.
So yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And just whatever you have set for yourself.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
true.
You do.
That's yeah.
You got to sign up. You got to
Yeah.
know up front. What's
You
on that
gotta know
contract?
upfront.
That's in any relationship. I think.
Any.
That
Mhm.
is
Put
in
everything
any-
on the
yeah.
table right here.
Yeah.
Right up front.
Yeah.
So you know,
Let's
and
talk
then
about it. Let's be transparent.
Mhm.
Discuss all of it.
If that's what
No,
we're-
it's
no, not like on day one. I mean, once you
gonna
get
do
the
it.
I may not like you on day one. I'm not gonna be. I mean, we're not gonna be like that on.
I'm doing it on day one.
I'm not.
well,
I'm
not necessarily
doing
day
it.
one because I might not need you to. I might not need
even like
to.
you. I mean, I'm just saying we get to
Yep.
we have a
That
conversation.
might weed
because-
out what I need to weed out on day one.
Well,
Yeah.
on day
Well,
one,
that
you
too.
have- well,
But see, you don't want to
well,
waste
on day
time.
one,
Yeah, you don't want to
yeah.
waste time. That's
Day one is
different.
having a conversation of fighting.
They will
out.
tell you a whole lot. day one tell you a whole, you find out a lot on day one.
You find out the surface.
You
find out the
Yes,
surface.
I would say
But
that.
you don't find out
Yup.
in depth until
Second, third day.
you almost gotta go through
Yep.
and see what the growth through
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Then you get the truth.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you gotta, it's almost you got to
Ah.
go through it. I gotta see you grow through it and how you handle that, how you maintain that, what's your attitude towards me when you go towards that, go through that.
Yeah.
And then we can kind of like fairly address, because I'm gonna go through it too. Like we might talk on day one, day two, it's all hell broke loose, fires to
Right,
put out, and I don't got the water to put it out.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
Absolutely.
you know, it could
Yeah.
come. It's just knowing yourself and what you want out of that person. Yeah. Drop them bombs.
So how do you separate friendship from business? You know,
That's a flaw I have.
okay.
My friends know that I am the absent friend, but the present friend, because I'm so focused in business. I have a
Yeah.
17-year-old and an 8-year-old. And the 17-year-old plays basketball. The 8-year-old is soccer. So if I'm not here with this, I'm there with that. And if I'm there with that, the computer or the phone is with me and I got to work
Yeah.
still.
And real
So,
friends know that.
They do. My
They
real
understand
friends,
that.
my real friends know that. And then my team done turned into my friends too. Cause they got this.
Right.
Woo. I get them props dealing with me. They got to deal with me and so many different personalities. I don't know if I'm serious or being the goofy
Right.
Chanel
Right.
or the silly Chanel that I usually am naturally, because I like to laugh and have fun. But I also, when it's that time, it's that time.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I be feeling bad for them because they don't know if I'm being stern or if I'm being sarcastic. Is she playing? What's going on? It's all type of emotional roller coasters. Hey, listen, nothing's
Right.
ever personal. It's business.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, it takes it's that's very complex for me.
Mhm.
Very. But my best friend, they know
Yeah.
No.
and they respect it and they know when to pull up on me. Everybody got my location.
And it's gonna be like yesterday.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, like it was no time ever.
Nothing
Yeah.
lapsed.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
how it's supposed to be.
That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
Every time.
Yeah. That's so
We
true.
want to thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
I enjoyed talking to you, ladies. Yes, y'all are gonna see
Yes.
me.
You're gonna get texts from me every day.
Yes, I'm gonna make sure. Yes, I got you covered,
Yeah.
and I really appreciate it.
I appreciate
Thank
you.
you. Oh, thank
Taking
you.
out your busy schedule.
Listen.
Because you listen. That's
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no. For this, I'm like you know, when you pray about something, you cannot, even when you're tired, shy away from what is being placed in front of you, because that's part of that blessing you pray for.
You better know it.
And so, hey, I don't care what it is. If I said I'm doing it, or is it placed in front of me and it aligns, because that's alignment is another thing. It's go time.
No, for real.
That alignment is everything.
Alignment is everything.
Alignment is
God will shake your
everything.
hips.
That
You ask for this
alignment
blessing.
is
You been and lost your edges in the heartbeat. I had to just grow mine back because them boys was gone. Man, I had to listen. Yeah, them edges was gone, baby, because I was not aligned properly, and I had to. And even with so, it didn't mean to execute all of what that was. It was just aligning what my purpose is within that.
No,
So
for real.
What you say?
yeah.
Absolutely.
She put it down for y'all. If
Yeah.
y'all pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. Make sure y'all share the link with me. I'll share it.
Give them all your social media.
Yes.
Yes. Instagram.
Tickets.
Yes. So tickets and all festival information is at 313summer.com. And my Instagram is at Chanel, like the perfume, CHANELCDM. And Facebook, I am under Chanel Domonique, DOMONIQU.
That's
People
unique.
like
That's
Dominique,
unique.
Domo.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd have been
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
I do
They do it all the time
Right.
too. So I always make sure I just because there are Dominiques, but when you're looking for me, it's Damo. Yeah. Yes.
Now. Get it right.
Yes. So thank you so much,
Thank
though.
you. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Close that out. We done. Okay. Ooh.
Okay, now the engineer got to talk. Hold on.
Y'all, listen. I be so used to being on the other side with my artists and stuff, but yeah, we can.
Call on them. Oh, we back on
Yeah,
that.
we back.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey. Like how we did that. Listen, you all, we have another special guest. We was blessed tonight for real.
Yes,
we have
yes.
YouTuber. I'm big on, y'all know how I am on social media. I'm just like her. I post 70, 60, 1100 times, tear your timeline up. I don't care. Because guess what? While I'm doing that, the bank is texting me and saying what? So she know. So we have a YouTuber, content creator, actress, a rapper, a hairstylist,
Oh my
and
God.
an entertainer. And she can add on to it. And she was just born 10 minutes ago. And she's showing us how to live in 2026.
Yes, she
Where
is.
you don't have to ask somebody, can I take off? Can I go to lunch? Can I do this?
She
I
living
got-
her best life.
Exactly. And worried about when you're going to pay her. So we want to
Yes.
welcome Little Miss Detroit.
Yes.
Lyric is in the building. Tell
So
me what I missed.
First, I want to introduce myself. What's up, y'all? I'm Lyric Perkins, also known as Lyric D. I'm better known as Little Miss Detroit. I am a 13-year-old rapper, artist, actor, YouTuber, and a great kid influencer. So make sure y'all hit me up. But I'm me.
I love it.
I want to know who y'all see all this big personality that just came in here. So my question is, were you asleep one day? What happened? What made you just say, I'm about to get on YouTube? What did it? What inspired you? Who inspired you? Let us know. We want to know because it's kids at home with their iPad. Or
Right.
They ready, ain't they?
Yeah, and they trying to figure it out too. So what happened?
Okay, so it all started off. I was just 5 years old.
Wow.
I started off modeling across the world.
Okay.
I was very young, and then I made my first single at 8 years old, Mask On. So make sure y'all go check that out if y'all haven't already.
What's the name of the single?
Mask On.
Okay,
Mask
On.
Okay.
You wrote it?
Well, me and my mom wrote it.
Your mom.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
My mom is Very big help in my life.
That's awesome. That's a blessing.
Yes.
Yeah, so I started modeling, and then it just went up from there.
That was it.
Like before I was even modeling, my mom had made me a YouTube, but I used to dance.
Okay.
So she would post like clips and stuff,
Okay.
and then I just started
I know. That's okay. That's okay.
We just started-
It's all right.
coming back,
Okay.
Okay.
and I blew up
And that's it.
overnight, and I just kept going from there,
That's it.
and everything
So,
just started
Mommy
happening.
Mommy knew.
Mama knew.
Personality.
Mama knew. Mama knew.
So you were the baby at every family event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably was dancing.
Yeah,
And then
All
your
the
brother was like,
rapping.
get your baby. Let me see her do this. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Thank you.
So was it one video that went viral and y'all just
Really, I would say, my first hit, my Mask On single, it went up.
it went up?
It went up because I feel like I was very young and I started off very
I
young.
think you keep saying she was very
Yeah,
young. and
she's
She's
still young.
still young.
Well, I was a baby.
Okay.
I started off very young. And I feel like for me growing,
Okay.
I've gotten better.
Okay.
And I feel like that's from my mom pushing me harder and from my family pushing me harder and from me practicing more and learning new skills and getting better at what I do and just going up.
That's it.
Yes.
So you're not shy at all.
No.
Really?
No.
That's awesome. So this 5-year-old watching or 13 or whatever
Right.
age, what would you tell them if they wanted to get into YouTube
Mhm.
or
I would
content
tell them
creation?
put God first.
That's it.
Always put God first. And also, never let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Yes.
Whatever you put your mind to.
Absolutely.
I don't care if it's a sister or brother,
Yes.
your mama, your daddy, your
Yes.
auntie.
Don't
Whatever
matter.
you want to do,
That's it.
You can do it.
do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you this: so are you homeschooled?
I am.
You are.
Yes, I am.
So being homeschooled, do you feel like I'm missing out on the social aspect of what children are doing? Because you were 13 now.
Yeah.
So the average 13-year-old, I don't know what 13-year-old is doing right now. Because you know they more advanced than women. So do you feel like, oh, I wish I could be doing what they doing?
I feel. I don't feel like that.
Okay.
Only because I am doing
What you
a
wanna do.
lot.
I love it.
And what I do, like,
Mm.
I'm going to fashion shows every other week.
Okay.
I'm performing
Tell us
every
about
other
the
week.
fashion artist model. Tell us
Okay. Okay, I actually have a fashion show coming up.
Right.
I actually have a fashion show coming up.
You do?
On Saturday, I
This
believe.
Saturday right here?
Friday.
Friday.
Tomorrow?
No,
No,
next week.
next
Friday.
week.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
week Friday, June
Okay.
12th.
Okay.
Hosted by Jaya.
Okay. Mom and manager is kicking in.
Mhm.
Manager, yep.
Yep.
Kicking in.
We can add
House
it.
of Honey, actually.
House of Honey.
Okay.
Is who's
Oh,
giving fashion
Given
shows.
by,
Okay.
given by
Oh.
House of Honey.
Okay.
Hosted by Big Sexy.
Okay.
And also my mom, Big Mama 3,
Big Mama
period.
3. Absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
And I will be
What time is it?
6.
Okay.
I will be
Yes.
performing and I will be modeling so y'all can see me in
So
a
you
little 1-2 turn spin.
So you modeling and you performing.
Yep, with
What
me
you
and my
performing?
dancers. I'm performing my music.
Okay.
I rap. So make sure y'all go listen to my music on
So-
all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
How
Don't
talented
get that
she
twisted.
is.
She
Absolutely.
raps. So I need y'all
Don't
to
even
tune
know
in.
Yeah, period.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in this industry, is it fears of maybe I don't know. Is it any fears like I might be missing out on?
For me,
Mhm.
I would say not really because I have the support.
That's a blessing.
I feel like
Mhm.
with my mom doing what she do, I feel like she's everything that can happen to me. I feel like I feel like my friends support me, my family,
Yes,
my cousins, my
absolutely.
brothers. Yeah.
So,
Aw.
yeah. Okay, that's awesome.
that is, you have that balance.
Mhm.
That's
That's
so
a blessing.
important. So you can
Yes.
still be you,
Yeah.
but you still have that track. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's so
Absolutely.
important.
Yeah, like,
Start hanging
I
out
can
with
still have my
important.
regular life
Yeah,
while
that's what I'm
being
saying.
a rapper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me
Doing what
ask you, who
love,
is your
right.
favorite rapper?
My
'Cause I
favorite
love-
rapper
I
is
love
Lil
rap.
Baby.
Ooh,
You-
okay, okay. So is that
Mhm.
an artist that you just think like one day I need to perform something with?
Yes, I
That
feel
is.
like
Lil Baby, you hear that?
Oh, hello.
Lil Baby.
You never know, he might sing.
Right.
Okay, I feel like
I like Lil Baby, for real.
when I get older, I wanna like I know I'm gonna see myself on stage with Lil
Oh,
Baby,
yeah.
on
You
stage
already
with
saw
Chris
you.
Brown, on stage
Yep,
with
that's my
Cash
favorite.
Dog.
That's my
Okay.
favorite artist.
Okay.
Chris
Hello?
Brown and Beyonce.
Yes.
No, two. For real.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
you
Yeah.
Chris Brown, you see that?
Mhm.
I love that.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome. I love that.
Oh,
for
thanks.
Yes. I love that for
You.
you,
She a
for
doll.
sure.
She's such a doll.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I love
that's her.
Yes, you
Wow.
beautiful. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
So, you wanna go first?
What's one thing that you want your followers to know about you that they may not know about you?
I'm very humble. I'm very
I
humble.
feel that. I totally feel that she's very
I'm
yes, I
very
feel
humble.
that.
She's very,
No.
she's very, very
Her whole
We can't walk into a store without people like, that's Lyric or that's
That's
mom.
right,
We can't go to it either.
but what I'm
And she's
saying
so-
is that her
Your character, her
Yeah, she
spirit,
your-
the-
yes.
She don't open there and she knows
Yes.
she don't
I'm
do it.
very
I love that about you.
Like if I'm at home, I'll be just chilling in my bed, on my friends, watching
Yeah.
TV.
Right, you like
But
I'm on my normal
when I
self.
go out in the world, I'm Lyric Dion.
And period.
That's it.
And that's everything. That's what y'all need to know, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And she's yes, definitely. I love that. That's why I wanted to ask that because I'm feeling all of that with you. Yes. He's
So
natural.
When did your mom just notice? Like, was it when you were 5 or have y'all had that conversation before?
Well, not really, but I just
Okay.
like I know because we have a lot of memories.
Okay.
We got a lot of videos, pictures of me in New York City, of me in the room dancing to Love Love.
She was really for it. Everybody just said what y'all said now. You gotta do something with that baby. You gotta do something with that baby. And she was invited to her first fashion show for BET actually weekend. In Compton, California, which is where we've met a lot of influencers. She was invited to BET Experience when she was just 4 years old, and I didn't have the funds for real. So I went on Facebook and I made a big status about, hey, if y'all want to support my daughter to go, model for Mini Boss Entertainment. I'll never forget. She's actually a manager for her daughter right now. Her daughter is actually an artist as well. And Mini Boss Entertainment. And from there, like she said, it's been going. First, she was just modeling across the world. She was getting invited to huge shows. She was going to New York Fashion Week at just 4 and 5 years old. She was modeling for a company that used to be here in Michigan called Mini Models on a Mission.
Oh, my daughter used to model for them.
Absolutely. So we just Corinne and Keith, whatever. So we started off modeling with them, and then we just went further. And hey, I just knew she's always had a big.
And here y'all own sisters. With But you know what? I have a serious. I have a serious thought process. Like my thought process is totally it's different than other people, but I want to know, like, when you got pregnant, when you got pregnant, you probably was thinking, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do, not knowing that God
I actually grew up saying that I was having no children.
So you always say that.
I say that. I always said that too.
I said I wasn't having no children. I have a son. My son is actually 16, about to be 16 years old.
Okay.
And then Lyric is my second. When I got pregnant with Lyric, I was very mean. I was very upset that I had got pregnant with another child just because I was so young. I was only 20 years old. 21 years old. 22. I'm sorry, I was only 22 years old. 21 actually when I got pregnant. I had her at 22.
Right.
Oh, yes. Right. So
she said,
"All right." 21 years old.
Over here.
I was actually 21 years old when I got pregnant, and I was very upset. Just because I had already had one child. Life is hard. It was hard back then. It's really hard now.
Hello.
People don't
real
realize
bad.
God does things for a reason.
Yeah.
And I tell people that all the time. I would have never thought when I got pregnant with my daughter that she would be Lyric Dion, because Lyric Dion is not her middle name. It actually, like she said, she's humble, but we're very humble as a family.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We go. My daughter is very, very, very well known. Lyric is a very huge influencer. I never knew that we would be here. Lyric has we sat in really big rooms. Like I said, Chanel is somebody that we've known for years. Chanel booked Lyric for her her first event at 8 years old, which was for Bezo family reunion.
Oh, wow.
Chanel booked her for that years ago. So she just actually did an open verse challenge that Bezo had going on, and she actually, like I told Chanel, she actually put that in there. So I made them go share that because she was the first kid in the city of Detroit that Bezo booked. And it was actually
that is beautiful.
Absolutely, and it was actually for his family reunion. So I didn't know she would be this big, but I look at her all the time. I say, who would have thought? She always was very photogenic. Taking pictures was her thing. Versus, she cried. She was always independent. She wanted to do everything alone. I want to put on my own shoes. Look at her right now. I'm not. I want to put on my own clothes. I want to tie my own shoes. She was very Kurt Geiger. You see that? Kurt Geiger.
Yes, I can't.
They gonna go ahead and have to, sponsor my girl.
Okay, and that's on everything.
It wows me sometimes.
Yeah.
That I've done so well.
I'm gonna tell you something. When certain children she has a natural gift, right? So let me say this: in having that natural gift, I love the fact that she's extremely humble.
Exactly. Oh, so humble. People say it all the time.
So and because when you natural, you have that gift. I just think
everybody
that
don't have that.
when being humble, it comes when you. Yeah, but when you have that naturally, I think that humbleness just in there in you.
And it makes
to me. It does.
It's like you said.
You know what I mean? It's like yes.
Gotta make sure that you're gonna walk through those doors.
But then you created this.
Oh, absolutely.
So you humble too. So it's not like
Like you said,
You move that over.
The shoe
You understand that?
Fall too far from the
That's what I'm. That's exactly what I'm saying.
The children,
Right.
people don't know it, but children are usually something like their parents.
Absolutely.
That part.
And then people don't believe that.
Yeah.
My daughter is
Yes.
humble because, like you said, her mom is humble.
Yes.
She doesn't walk around with a bad attitude or with her, a tail on her shoulder because I don't walk around like that. I know who
That's
I am.
what
We
I'm
know who we
saying.
are.
That's what
We
I'm
know
saying.
what place God have put us in,
Yes.
and we know what God have pushed,
Yes.
forward for us to be. So,
yes.
like I said, a lot of people be like, "Dang, she blew up," even past a couple artists
That's
that
how
were
God- that's how
making
God
music
works.
before her, but we wasn't scared to move around, and we always walked in with a with a good head on our shoulders. And we always walked in humbly. We always looked like we belonged there, and we always looked like somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, like you said, when it's destiny, God puts you in a place, it usually don't fall.
Right.
Yeah, if the parent is mean, the child will be mean. If the parent is selfish,
They're gonna tell me
I don't
selfish.
care what nobody says.
I'm so serious.
A lot of adults.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point that I am making.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Yes. Yep.
I want to say this: don't ever sell your soul, which I think you're not gonna.
And her mama ain't gonna let her.
Absolutely.
And we have a topic, so we want to know because you're 13, right?
Absolutely.
So are we into boys now, or we've been into boys? It's mom and baby been into boys.
I'm getting there.
You getting there?
I'm getting
But you
there.
staying focused in your career.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
just started liking
I'm staying in my
some
path.
little-
I'm staying in my path, but I'm getting there. I'm starting to like boys.
Yeah, she realized that boys like her, so
yeah.
she
And just
Okay.
be careful because
Absolutely.
who you are.
Yeah.
and that's what I said.
You
Just
have to
know
have
when there's a
watchful eye.
genuine relationship and when they're just trying to be a friend just because of who you are.
Yeah.
We can explain that to her.
Yeah.
We do a
With
lot
the
of
girl.
team talks.
Yeah.
We have, she has a YouTube.
Yeah.
She have over 200,000 subscribers. So
Yes.
we do a lot of team talk. We do a lot of drama talk.
That's
because she
very.
is 13.
Yeah.
They're very mature.
Yeah.
They're very
It's
different
different
from what we were.
Hello.
And I have to remember that.
Absolutely.
And they're very different, and they know a lot. They see a
Yeah.
lot. They have
They
a lot of
exposed
access
to a lot.
So I don't
Yes.
sugarcoat it with lyrics.
Yes. Yes.
I talk to my daughter about everything.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
I make
have
sure.
always
Me and my
been.
mother is
Yeah.
very close, and her grandmother is
Absolutely.
everything.
And if
Uh,
your
we-
child asks you a question, answer it.
Answer
No,
it.
don't make up
And
stuff.
a lot of
Don't
people
put
try to
nobody
hide
on
it,
what
and
they
then they get out
because
and
they
they
get
get
in
buck
the
wild.
street,
Yeah.
or they get in the streets and they give them a different.
You can tell them what age I think is appropriate for actual dating.
My mom thinks 16 is appropriate.
Yes,
but
it
I feel
is,
that
yeah.
because I'm in high school. We in high school.
So you learned a lot.
We're
Yeah.
mature. We're getting our education and still.
It's still.
Make sure you can focus.
Yeah.
Balance it all out.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Dating's too young. Just kind of get you in.
As seasoned as I am, that was the same thing with me. 16 was that age.
I feel like that's
And I'm real seasoned. So no, seriously. But for you to say that and for your mom to say that, that means that's everything. 16 was like, yeah, no, you're not going out till you're 16.
Yeah, I know you
And
like
I don't-
somebody.
Yeah, they was
Right.
like, yep, you 16 then. Yeah, you can have a little first date.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Sit back here.
Yeah. You know.
You just have to talk to your
And
children.
she
You have
had
to
that
talk to
time.
them.
We do play.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it's just that
Well,
16.
dating and
Yeah,
actually-
that's like
My son too.
I'm
Same
you
thing.
because when you go out on that first date, nobody is with you as an adult, but you and that individual. Obviously, that person can drive.
Me
You
too.
know, it's
Yeah.
no,
In the
no,
back of
no,
the
no,
car.
no,
I'll be
16,
like, no, I'm on
no.
the side. I'm in the
I
back.
know.
I'm on the
Yeah,
side.
especially
This
scared.
day and age.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's
so
different
popular,
from
too.
Right, exactly.
because you are younger than me, but with me it was, it's that let me put that chain on it.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna pull it back just a little bit, but I'm gonna let it out just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of buck wild.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, when I was 13, though, I did have some 13-year-old buck wild friends.
Right.
That was buck wild,
Yeah.
and mama just was letting them be buck wild.
Yeah, but
So I just happy she get to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're this.
But
You may have a cousin
Yep.
that's this, and you have a friend that no, just because you're 13, you can be this too.
yeah, that's very
Like
true.
you can still have a title at 13. Or, hey. So just keep it sweet and keep it cute.
Keep it cute
Do
and
you
keep
write
it
your
sweet.
own lyrics?
I'm not as good as my mom.
Okay. Oh, your mom write your.
You the ghost writer.
I was
Okay.
I was
That
a
makes
very
Mm-hmm.
popular kid as a young age. I was very mature.
So
though.
you named her Lyric because
Actually,
you were lyrical.
Hello.
You were lyrical.
Hey, give them the story, Lyric. How did you get that name, Lyric?
Well, the story that I remember, cause no, she said because my mom knows how to sing very, very well, and they gave her the name Lyric because her real name is Preciada, and that's very hard for people to say.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
people
Pronounce it one more time.
Preciada,
Preciada.
Yes,
Preciada,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
would have told her.
Me too.
I'm terrible.
yes, and that is very hard for people to say. So
Right.
they gave her the name Lyric
Okay.
because she's very lyrical and she knows how to sing very, very well.
So you can sing.
So absolutely, I can.
And I love music. Like,
Absolutely.
oh my God, I'm a
When I met
I'm
her
a
father-
lyrics person.
When I met her father, that's what he met me as. That was actually a nickname that my friends gave me growing up. I was in a group of little friends, and we all had our, nicknames. And I was a singer, and a rapper, so that's what they called me. And my family actually got used to it, and they
So you
I got
had
family
yourself.
members.
That's what you did.
Basically, when I met her dad, he met me as Lyric. So when
Wow.
I got pregnant with Lyric, we just couldn't decide a name. I was gonna name her something like Madeline or Marie, but I'm so happy that I didn't. I always tell people that.
You don't even
I
look
swear,
like Madeline.
And I'm really trying to.
What show was you watching?
I wasn't watching the show. Her daddy's name is Michael Dunn. And I was just trying to think of some
We
names.
do that. We do that.
And
We do
you know,
that.
give him a little part of this,
Right,
but whatever.
right.
But
I love
there's a story to that too. But we're not gonna go that far. But,
Okay.
we just couldn't
love
agree on
that.
a name.
Yeah.
So
And my question to him was, "Well, are you so infatuated with me? You want me to name her Lyric?" And he was like, "Yes, actually, I do want you to name her
God.
Lyric." And let's stay
It
right
do
now
fit her.
together.
But that's what's
I'm
so
gonna
crazy.
say right now today, God works though.
It
God
do-
works.
It
And what
do
y'all said,
fit
God
her.
works because she couldn't have had another name different from Lyric.
Not Madeline.
Madeline definitely would not be her name.
Madeline, no.
So, and then I was gonna name her Marie because that's my mom's middle name.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
That would have
was
been
the
cute.
answer. But
She
it's
said
not
that.
old.
But my
But her
name
middle
is
name
Lyric
is-
Marie.
It's
Oh,
Lyric
it is.
Infinity.
Okay,
Marie.
so that's
Oh, well,
Her-
Lyric Marie.
Dion is actually not a part of her name.
That's
Dion
my dad's middle
is
name.
actually her dad's middle name, which is how she got the artist name.
Lyric
After she was
Lyric.
born, I was like, man, I
I
should have
love
named
that.
his name
That's
Dion.
awesome.
Yes.
And her dad was like, that's super dope. And I was like, man, I was like, that's a ring, Lyric Dion. And he was like, man, he was like, so what? Her.
Oh, eight.
I was like, so what you think? He was like, make it her artist name. So I asked her, she was about 7, and I was like, what you think about the name Lyric Dion? And I gave her the story behind it, and she was like, yeah, I like that.
And it's crazy because everybody that asked me what my middle name was, I said it was Lyric Effigy Marie Dion Perkins. Until like last year, I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, ain't Dion a part of my name?
Yeah.
She said no. I was like, really?
Right. So that's the whole story. Like, so, absolutely. So that's how she got that name. And it rings well. Everybody calls her Lyric Dion. Lyric Dion. Is that Lyric Dion? Oh my God, is that Lyric Dion? And
I love
you
it.
know, the Little Miss Detroit. You can tell me where that came from.
Little Miss Detroit
Yeah,
came.
where'd that come from?
It came from me going around from different cities, putting on the amazing stuff from my city, Detroit.
Okay.
And one day I was at a show,
Mm-hmm.
Performing, doing her thing.
a performance, yep, rapping,
And you took
spent
the
some
title.
bars.
And it was actually in Atlanta. It was actually in Atlanta. We were
Okay.
at
Okay.
a South Fashion show for Savvy Kids
I'm coming to
magazine.
the fashion show.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And she's a huge brand in Atlanta called Savvy Kids.
Okay.
She
Okay.
actually gave my baby her first cover, my magazine cover.
Oh,
and the
that's
people was like,
nice.
who is this? Because when she introduced her, she said, I want to introduce Lyric Dion from Detroit. And when we got on the internet later on that day, she had so many people posting her and tagging her, and they kept putting on Little Miss Detroit show her butt today. Or Little Miss
Okay.
Detroit Clown.
Detroit.
And she's only 8 years old, so I just feel like it run, and that name has took us far.
It just,
He'll be like, Little
uh,
Miss Detroit, that's her. And, hey,
And that's why I always say Lyric Dion, but better known as Little Miss Detroit.
okay.
All right, Little Miss Detroit.
So we had
a lightning
so at the end of our show
round.
we would do a lightning round with all our guests. Okay. So for you, it's Instagram or TikTok.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay. I'm a
Okay.
TikTok
Instagram.
person. You
Okay.
asked me though, but I
Um.
mean I'm both, but
Text or FaceTime.
FaceTime.
Okay. Money or fame.
Money.
Money.
Okay. She love money though.
She like money.
She be working.
I
My
don't
baby
blame
get it in.
I don't blame her.
Sweet or salty? What you like? You can't pick both. Only one. Sweet or salty?
Salty.
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 Okay. Morning person or you a night owl?
Night.
You a night owl?
I cannot get up in the morning.
You like you
Night.
over it. You over it. You
Yeah.
know what, friend? I'm right with you because I am not.
Yeah.
I don't like during
It be
time.
so hard for me. Like,
Yes.
I have to lay in the bed for like 3
Yeah, I be
minutes
on the
at
struggle
least.
bus. I be like, no.
One word your friends use to describe you. This is our last one.
Ooh.
You got a clothing line?
Give him the clothing line.
Okay, I'm done.
Why you
I'm
ain't
done.
Oh.
I'm done.
Girl, you doing too much.
That's the clothing line.
Girl, you doing too much.
Girl, you doing too much.
You're doing too much, but that's what people say. You're doing too much.
They always say
You
that.
doing too much.
Too
No,
much.
No matter what I'm doing, you're doing too much. So you better come do too much too.
Right.
Okay.
I'm doing
We
just what I'm
gonna be
supposed to
doing
be
too much
doing.
together.
Exactly. No, for real. That's
If my
just
client
I
doing
love
too much,
it.
you
You
better
do
do
it
accordingly.
too much. Okay.
You doing too much.
You
If
doing
my
too
hair
much.
doing too much,
You doing too much.
doing too much.
Doing too much.
I love it.
So you gotta
Yes.
come back.
Yes,
I
you
will.
Yeah,
will.
or tell them for real.
Thanks for
Let us
having
know.
me.
No,
Let
thank
everybody
you.
know how they can follow you.
Yes, all your
Um,
handles.
Yes, y'all can follow me on all platforms at Lyric Dion. Lyric is spelled Lyrikk, 2 K's, no C. Dion is spelled Dion. Lyric Dion on all platforms.
You have to come back and stay in touch and follow me back.
Yes.
You like I get that right and follow me back exactly.
Yeah, because we gotta
Yes.
put some stuff together.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for having me.
No, we appreciate your busy
trying to get in there
schedule.
yesterday.
We was trying to get you in here. It was
I know,
so
weeks
that's
ago.
why Yeah, my daughter
My
had
13th birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She
You
a
say your
baker.
daughter who?
She made her a cake. She a baker. That's okay.
Oh,
We get back in there.
Yeah, we gotta definitely get back in there.
Yes.
Yes, her 13th birthday was huge. It was a lot.
know, we get
I know.
invitation.
Man, I don't know if I can't tell you all the love. It was
Right.
huge. Like, we had so many people here from out of state. We had at least 270 children.
Oh,
It was awesome.
Glad you had a good
And then
time.
Where did you have it at?
J. Todd Legacy Center.
Okay.
The old Joe Louis Post on the east
Yes.
side. We from the east side too.
Yeah,
So the old Joe Louis Post on the east side, y'all know they renovated it.
Yeah.
Every day it is beautiful. on the
It was
inside.
so fun. It was so good.
You had party
That's
yesterday.
That's the
You doing a party your century.
That's the thing.
Yes.
Kids need to enjoy it.
Oh,
They
absolutely.
only be kids for
I
10 minutes.
love.
And then they be adults forever.
when I say
This was all on her birthday. I just did a little behind the scenes for a video she about to drop. But we had a sprinter and everything. She just dropped a new song called Jump With It.
okay.
With her cousin from Ohio. But look at all them people.
That was
Aw.
awesome.
Like, yeah, it went up. It went real crazy. And then we shot a video and everything. Had her looking real, top tier, and hey, brought the city out, and we had a lot of huge performers. Tay Dior was there performing.
Yeah, she
We
was
had
on
Show them you
Charmaine the
thinking.
God. Charmaine the God. She got a single with Detroit Diamond.
What you want us to do?
2 minutes.
Wrap it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we still. Oh, I
I
thought
know,
you had wrapped it. Oh,
yeah,
Lord,
that's
this,
good.
this is what
It's
happened
good.
online.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Thank you all for joining.
Absolutely.
We won't be here next week. We'll be here the week after. We
Mhm.
always appreciate the love and support.
Yes.
Rocking with Sisters with Opinions.
And don't forget to join on YouTube. It's free.
Absolutely. It's so
No.
free.
It's
Just
so
click
free.
subscribe. That's it. I'm
That's
acting like I
it.
just got braces. Click subscribe.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Make sure y'all hit that notification bell.
Okay, notification
bell.
Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
We want to welcome you all to Sisters with Opinions. We try to help and heal somebody.